A big part of the Leatherwings project is showing how I go about development. So I want to share the making of the Leatherwings world with you from the very beginning. One of the first steps that I took when coming up with the world was combining my love of music and films. The Last of the Mohicans is one of my favorite movies and one of my favorite soundtracks. The cinematography, the adventure, the scope of the film, combined with the character dynamics, are some of the key elements that I built the foundation for Leatherwings on. The challenges that came out of this endeavor range from nailing down the art style to researching and adopting as many cultural influences in a believable and cohesive way. One of the ways that was achieved was through a visit to the Royal Ontario Museum, where not only was information gathering important, but also understanding the subtle differences and similarities found between the native tribes that were researched. Some of those influences came from Inuit, Mohican, and Mongolian clothing and weaponry, which were fused into a style that exists and is native to the world of Leatherwings. There are two characters driving the narrative of the Leatherwings story, Otway and Taya. Otway emerged from a desire to tell the story of an old man on a vengeance quest for the death of his wife and daughter. Even though he suffered greatly and has been emotionally scarred from the loss, he still has a compassion for those in need. I've always been a fan of the stern father figure type who's strong and almost has an impenetrable exterior, but once someone has broken through the hard outer shell, one finds sensitivity and kindness that no one knew existed. Taya, Otway's hunting partner, is passionate, headstrong, and sometimes an impulsive young girl who's very capable of taking care of herself. Her character emerged from the relationship dynamic of the impetuous nature found in a teenager on a quest to find her identity and voice against a strong father figure found in Otway. The two of them share a kinship with their pack animal Lapul, an animal design that came about through combining the physical traits found in a Clydesdale, a polar bear, a bison, and a kangaroo. Now, I can imagine that one would think those animals could make quite an odd-looking creature, but I'm very pleased with the final design, which gives a sense of weight, power, and agility. With enough work to finally display at the Toronto Fan Expo, I felt it was a great venue to preview some of the images coming out of Leatherwings thus far. It was a lot of work and a lot of preparation, but needless to say, we were more than happy with the feedback that we received, and feedback is the spirit in which Leatherwings exists. We want your feedback on this journey, so check back regularly and check back often.